Good morning, good morning. It is almost 8 o'clock. We have the bear with us. And, yeah, we're going to do a quick little installation. What do you think, Mr. Bear? We're going to do a quick little installation? Yeah, we're going to do a quick little installation. So here we have the 2025 Road Glide CVO ST in the Rally Red. And we have a box. And the box says Legendary Sound. And we will see what the speakers look like when moving from a stage 2 to a stage 3. So I'm going to unbox this real quick, pull this out, and go from there and see what it all does. Nice little instructions. Stage 1, 2, and 3 frame speakers. How to do it all. So you know what people do with instructions, right? You look at them, you say, okay, I need to do this, this, and that. Undo that. Okay. Fire in the hole. Okay. And then you're good to go. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and go through the process of taking off the grills on the speakers, undoing the old 3-month-old stage 2 speakers that come standard with the CVO ST, and then we're going to go ahead and install the new stage 3s. So let's take a look. First things first, let's go ahead and pry off the speaker grill covers. Hope you like my workstation there. And pry off the speaker covers. Pop a little pry tool in there, and should pop right out. Come on, guys. There we go. One out. Rockford Fosgate. Set that down. You can see it's a really official workshop. Probably most like everybody else's garage in the country. Too much stuff. And here we're going to get the next one. Pop that out. Down at the bottom here, they've got a couple of teeth, so you just got to be aware that you don't separate that on accident. Somebody's going to be very happy with these in the future. We're going to be selling these on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're in the Florida area and you're looking for stage 2 speakers for your stage 2 speakers for your 24 and above Road Glide, let me know. Drop me a DM and we'll go from there. All right, so next up we have to get these 4 bolts out on each side, and it's either a T27 or a T25. Let's see what it looks like here. I'm going to shoot for the T25 and go from there. Alright. Yep, T25 it is. I'm just going to undo these. Don't drop the bolts, as they always say. They're harder to find that way. Put them in a safe place, like your gym shorts pocket. And just one more to go. The handlebar a little bit. Interestingly enough, I was asking at the Harley dealer, how much is it to put the speakers in? And I was told, the book time is about 1 to 2 hours. I'm like, seriously? You just have to take off the grill covers and put the speakers in. Oh, well, that's what it says in the book. So it's a 1 to 2 hour process to get your speakers upgraded by Harley Davidson at a rate of anywhere from, well, I guess, $159 to $189 an hour, service hour. I'm not sure if that's quite worth it. So let's move this a little bit here. All right. And we're undoing that. But if you're afraid to do it, of course, go ahead and take it to the dealership. Safety is always, you know, that's the way you want to go about it. It's not like I do everything on the bike either. Tend to not get into the heavy stuff, so I totally get it. And here we have the two speakers removed, and now it's time to go ahead and put in the new speakers. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get, oh, don't want to destroy everything. And here we have the speaker grills. And look, the difference between the two. Basically, one is black, the other one is gray. Then you have the red Harley or orange Harley and the white Harley. So that's pretty much the difference in the speaker grills. So we're going to go ahead and put that off to the side here. Undo the other one. A little bit wet here in Florida today, but that's okay. We'll package those up for the people that, or for the person that wants to buy the next stereo. And here we have the new Stage 3s. Let's take a look at that. So you can see a little bit of a difference here. Magnet size, a little bit heavier in size between the two. Yeah. And of course you got the red rings instead of the silver rings, so that's pretty much the extent of the difference between the two. And then we'll see the sound quality. I was watching something from Volunteer Audio the other day, and they had it so that it was the decibel level isn't that much difference on the two, but we will see what it is like. And it goes like this. And like this, and then this will go back in here, and then we just need to line up the holes and attach the screws. So let me go ahead and get one of these suckers out of the handy dandy gym pocket. Yeah. Alright, so we got one of the speakers in, and you can see basically it just fits right into the hole that the other one came out of. So we're going to repeat this on the other side, and then I will be putting on the speaker grills, and then we're going to go ahead into the accessories and get it identified as a Stage 3 in the bike so that it recognizes the new audio system. Alright, chat with you just shortly. And so that you can see, you can't make a mistake on whether it's the white or the black. The terminal sizes are different in size. So the black is the larger one, and that just slides on here. And the white one is the smaller one, so that slides on there. So now we got those put into place. Reinstall the second speaker into the system. And then we're going to go ahead like I said, and get it synced to the bike. Let's move the steering bars a little bit here. There we go. And just need to see what's going on here. Need a better setup than that, huh? Yeah, well, we'll get that put together here shortly. Let's see, and there's the first one. There we go, just had to get it seated right. One, and 3 more to go. I'm not tightening these up all the way, I'm just getting them in there so that they're all seated and placed properly. Come on. Maybe I'm not. Let's see. There we go. So I guess the question to everybody out there is it worth 2 hours of a Harley tech's time to put in the speakers, considering that they're mechanics and they know exactly what to do? Or do you think that's a little bit unreasonable from the Harley flat rate book for how much it should cost to put in speakers on a 24 and a 23.5 CVO and above? Actually, I mean, from what I understand, the older 23 and below was quite a bit more difficult. You had to take off the fairings and everything, but I'm not sure if it's worth 2 hours or 360 bucks to take off and put back in 8 bolts. So here we go. Let's put on the speakers, and then we're going to go ahead and turn on the accessories and make the bike understand that it has new speakers. Let's get those grill covers in. Line those up. Pop those on. Let's see here. Come here. There we go. That's in. Bottom part first. And everything's in place. So we are good to go. We've done the stage 2 to stage 3 upgrade. Look at that. And I'm not even a mechanic. I guess I just saved myself $370 plus labor, or plus shop materials, which I never quite understand on shop materials. Anyway, I'll be right back. After the setup, we have music. So everything's worked out. And basically all you have to do for the setting up of the speakers is to go into the system under the accessories, which is this button here. Once you get into that, you'll click on to the settings. Once you get to the settings, you're going to go down to sound, and then you're going to scroll down, speaker setup, and then you confirm that you're going to do the speaker setup. Want to continue, and basically it's just going to walk you through setting up the speakers, making sure that they're active in the system. So other than that, there's nothing really that has to get done. So yeah, simple setup. Took a grand total of maybe 30 minutes at the tops. And if this was a mechanic doing it, I'm sure that the mechanic would be doing it a lot less time than me, obviously, because we're not speaking and filming and all that other happy stuff. So, but anyway, quick and easy install. Rockford Fosgate Stage III, Harley Davidson speakers, has the 500 watt amp, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, you have a blessed rest of your day, and always remember, keep the rubber side down.